Hey there, Cheesemeisters, and welcome back to the Peach Pod. That would have been Hold On by Wilson Phillips. It was playing in the Peach Pit at the beginning of the episode. No, just kiddings, because Ray doesn't sing this episode. It's very weird. Uh, I am Jeff, and I'm the house band here, the main attraction. I kind of call the shots. And joining me on the other end of the internet, my host.
I'm Leslie, and it's times like these I could use a drink.
Facts. I have espresso.
Ooh.
Yep, that's why I have a tiny, tiny mug today. This week, Cheesemeisters, we are talking about Season 5, Episode 21, Stormy Weather, original air date February 15th, 1995. I'm wearing a raincoat, just like everybody in this episode.
Good for
Except for
you.
the banker never wears a Mac in the pouring rain. It's very strange.
The banker never wears a Mac. Who's the banker?
The banker never wears a Mac
Oh,
in the pouring rain.
okay.
Very strange. Penny Lane we can't afford
Oh
that.
my God. Nope.
Yep, but that's lyrics of Penny, and a Mac is a raincoat. Did you know that?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay, I didn't when I heard that song first. So now everybody knows a Mac is a raincoat that British bankers refuse to wear in the pouring rain. It's very strange. Yeah, just like this episode. Did you throw up in your mouth or throw something this week?
Oh, I did a lot of both.
Oh yeah.
I mean, from my text messages the first time I watched it, I was very unsettled the whole time, but I noted it in the second viewing. I wanted to throw something when Dylan and Finley were having their conversation about how to whore out Kelly.
Sure, yeah.
And
You
then
got to come to the right price on something like that. I mean, you can't there's haggling involved.
oh my God, it was upsetting. I thought even though I feel like I know in my core that Dylan is just doing this as a ploy, it was still like,
It's a good question, isn't it?
you never know. I know, that's the thing. I'm like, I know you want her back, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next moment was so stupid and unnecessary. When Brandon is outside Greg's house, yelling in
Sure.
like, "Come on, man, Finley's got
Is
my
she pretty?
girlfriend." Fuck you, Greg. Fuck you. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna withhold that joke. Some people may not.
Yeah, she's not worth saving if she ain't pretty.
I am so fucking tired of any time I hear that because I forget what else we watched one time where some guy is trying to get a woman back or asking advice, and someone goes, "Is she pretty?" What the fuck does it matter to you? She's not yours.
Yeah.
She's not even the person trying to get her back. She's no one's. She's herself.
She belongs to Finley. Yeah, is she pretty is a little rough. The other one though, like there was another question. It was the is she rich? That came later when
I missed that.
I think it was when Greg was showing the picture of his bride at the Maleting, and she was like an old lady, and like she was old, so you can't ask if she's pretty because she's old. Like old people can't be pretty, obviously.
Oh my God, you've clearly never seen Helen Mirren.
Oh my God, fucking Helen Mirren. Oh, Vodio do. Look, here's the thing. I'm 50. Everyone that I grew up thinking was hot, who was older than me, is now like in their 60s. And so many of them are still so fucking hot.
Heather Locklear is still gorgeous.
Heather Locklear, have you seen Elizabeth Hurley lately?
No.
Have you seen Susanna Hoffs? My Lord.
You know who doesn't age? Jane Seymour.
Right. That's because she's got all that medicine from the frontier.
Better that than a portrait in the attic.
Well, that's true. You don't want that. That's bad. That portrait, I've seen that portrait. It's hanging here in Chicago. It's unpleasant.
Oh no.
It's supposed to be. Have you not seen the Dorian Gray? Have you not seen that?
No, we have been in it.
You've been in it?
We've been in the play.
Oh, the play. Got you, but not in the actual painting itself. Like you
No,
didn't like
although
live inside the painting like Ghostbusters 2 with Vigo.
I need to send you a photo because we actually have the final portrait from our
Uh-huh.
production of it. It's quite
Oh,
grotesque.
I like that. Grotesque is nice.
Oh, yes.
Um, yeah, but old people can't be hot. So, he says, "Is she rich?" And Kelly's like, or Greg is like, "Fuck yeah, she's rich. She's a coffee magnate or something, and she
No,
funded
she was in tobacco, so she's probably
tobacco." I knew
from
it
the
was a
South.
plant. Yeah, I knew it was some sort of cash crop.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I know they cut right to the chase. Is she pretty? Is she rich?
And, like,
Yeah.
look, I don't wanna knock the makeup artist too much, especially, like, if this is not was not in your wheelhouse before him, but the marks they put on his hands or his wrists look so bad. And
Oh
not
yeah, I
in like a,
didn't pay much
"Ooh,
attention.
that's so realistic." Like, it looked like they took a marker and just
Right.
brushed around it, make it look bruised, and I'm like, "Good God, I've made better marks with just the fake blood paint," you know?
Maybe what happened was like he showed Kelly how bad the makeup was, and she said, "Dear Lord,
I know, like, that's
I'm
that
out."
was I know, I had to squint. I was like, "What is that?" Like, he's showing his wrist, so I get the implication, but good
Right.
God.
Yep. No, she's like, "Oh, that's terrible. That's what happens when you're not number one on the call sheet." Yeesh.
Yee. That's a
Um.
bad
Yeah,
tattoo art.
that is a fate worse than death. No, just death. Isn't that enough? Um. All right. So here's what happens in this episode, Cheese Meisters. Um. It's raining like a
A lot.
lot. Like every scene except for the Maleting and right after, it's raining. Not men, not in the good way that we like. Just water.
What's the good
Um,
way? Raining men?
it's raining
I
men.
knew it.
Hallelujah, it's raining men.
No.
Amen. It's raining men. That's the good way. That's Homer's
Sure.
favorite song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was Mo was kicking him out of the bar. He wasn't allowed to come in anymore. And he's like, "And I'm even taking your favorite song out of the jukebox."
Oh,
And
no.
Homer goes, "Oh, it's raining men." And Mo said, "Not in here, it ain't." And he throws it out the window and it hits Smithers while he's driving by because Smithers is gay. And Smithers is like, "Hey, can you imagine if you're driving by and it's raining men just lands in your car? That's a good day, I think."
That is a good day.
But here it's not raining men. It's just raining. Wet. Um, and let's see, how does it
It's
start? Oh,
raining mendacity.
oh, I can't. The smell of mendacity is a lot in this episode. Everywhere. So yeah, it's who it starts with someone outside in the rain, and I can't even remember which person it is.
We don't see them. It's just a POV to come in and see Donna and Claire trying to coax
Oh,
Kelly
that's right,
out
outside
the
the Peach Pit.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, so Kelly and Donna and Claire are meeting at the Peach Pit, but it's not a sorority meeting because they're sitting in a different booth. And also
Well,
no one
also,
invited Claire to the sorority.
that's what I was thinking. I don't really
Yeah.
know why Claire was involved in this because I
Because
don't know.
someone has to say, "This is bullshit, Kelly. You
Oh,
sound like an
okay.
asshole,"
Fair
and Donna's
enough.
not gonna say it, but Claire's gonna be like, "Oh, that was real deep. Why don't you fuck yourself?"
Get one of the
Um,
brunettes in here.
yeah, bring Claire in.
Brunettes are
She's got
truth
this covered.
tellers.
Yep, and she tells Kelly, that she's full of shit when Kelly's like, "Look, the sooner you realize that, real personal or real growth comes from personal sacrifice, the better off we're all gonna be." And Claire's like, "That sounds like nonsense." Um, and she's right because everything Finley says sounds like nonsense.
Agreed.
Um, and Kelly's like, "Look, fuck right off." And Dylan, who's staying at the bar, stands up and puts his coat on, but he's wearing a turtleneck, not like me. And he's like, "Hey, she's just trying to find some truth. Why don't you back off? Have you met Iris? Iris likes truth and rainbows and pineapples and shit, garlic, mind gems, and um, rainbows and crystals and tarot cards. there's a weird line drawn in this episode between cult and new age. Like it's real blurry, but they're like, that stuff's fine, not harmful, not going to help very much. This over here is probably going to fix all your problems or give me all your money.
Either
But
way, no one's allowed to be happy.
yeah, well, you can seek though, apparently, until you try to marry an old person.
Seek, but
Um,
remain in despair.
well, yeah, well, despair is important. Because what are you going to do if first Prince dies and you don't have despair?
Oh my
Prince Harry.
god.
Nailed it. Hold on. I got to put my espresso down to high five me. That's right. I nailed it. So Dylan and Kelly leave and she's like, thank you for supporting me in my efforts to join a cult. And he's like, no problem. Hey, this cult sounds interesting. Can I join? And she says, well, come by tomorrow. I'll give you a tour. You check it out. It's fine. It'll be a good, you meet Finley. It's cool. And so they go outside in the pouring rain. Very strange. And Brandon is waiting in his car, stalker like, just straight up. There's a lot of people creeping in this episode in their cars in the rain, but at least they're standing inside or they're in a car and not like standing outside getting wet. So,
True.
except the only person with an umbrella in this episode, by the way, is Chancellor Arnold in his own office. So
I thought Dylan had an umbrella outside with Kelly.
does he? Maybe he does. But the only one I remember is that big red one that he's trying to protect himself with indoors because Chancellor Arnold is a problem solver.
He was a goofball this episode.
I love when Chancellor Arnold's kind of a goofball. It's my favorite Chancellor Arnold. But Dylan says goodbye to Kelly and he goes and joins Brandon Stalker in the car. And they're like, hey, we just we colluded. We got a plan. Don't worry about it. And don't worry, we're gonna fix it. We're gonna get Kelly out of this cult like situation she's got herself involved in. And so that's cool. But you know what's not cool? Fucking Val in a hotel room. Ray.
Oh my god.
Again.
I could not believe he was back.
Yep. Ray went back for seconds. Thirds, whatever. It feels like it was going on.
Yeah.
And Val has ordered room service, fancy waffles and so forth. Might have waffles later today. I don't know. Don't judge.
Oh, yeah.
Waffles are yummy. And she's like, hey, Ray, why are you wearing clothes? We have bathrobes. This is a 2-bathrobe situation in this hotel. Very fancy. And he's like, gotta go. I have things to do.
Gotta
and
meet
she's
someone.
like, yeah. And she's like, oh, are you going to go meet your girlfriend who I'm friends with, who I don't, whatever, because let's have some more sex. And he's like, leaving.
Yeah. Harumph.
Harumph. And Val's like, oh, really? What if I told Donna? And he's like, how about fuck your breakfast?
Oh my god.
It escalates quickly. He just throws the food all over the floor.
Like,
what did that food ever do to you?
It was so unnecessary. I'm like, 1, that shit's expensive, so that hurt my heart. And then 2, I love breakfast.
I know, breakfast is great.
Yeah.
What's your problem with breakfast, Ray?
What did waffles ever do to you?
Yeah, they're not Valerie. Throw her on the floor.
Also,
and then,
he can't be having that much fun. Like, this can't be worth it. If he is that grumpy and sad afterwards, like, dude, it's not good. Get out.
He's not. Watching their interactions with one another, you have no idea why they're even talking to each other.
It's really weird. I feel like there was a lot of that happening this episode, but it was hard to pinpoint because, like, he just wants sex.
Yeah.
And yet he can't stand her, but it's not like a love-hate kind of thing. Like, even that would explain it. He just seems genuinely annoyed and bothered by her. We don't understand why he's doing this other than boning. And it's like, go further outside the friend group then. Yeah.
Find a doctor who you don't work with, or a money manager who's not Jim, or it's just I don't know. It's like no one can go outside their circle to find any, like, God help them if someone needs a plumber.
Yeah.
because they literally don't know anybody. Like
No.
who can do that? I mean,
Maybe
you know,
Ray.
well, Ray probably could. Ray's handy. Um, but like unqualified, like he probably knows some stuff, but he's not bonded.
Yeah.
You know, like if he steals stuff from your house, it's gone. It's no good. Um, but he storms out, and he and Val are having a back and forth in the situation, and he again, I don't know why he's there, why she wants him there. Like I mean, clearly, obviously, it's her trauma response, but it Val could be Val could be doing this with anybody, you know?
From how they're writing her, it seems like she is just written to be a shit stirrer.
Yeah,
Like
because
that, and
there's
that's
no
what gets her off. I don't know.
it seems like maybe because why else is she doing this?
Yeah.
You know, other than obviously trauma response. But she is I what? None of it like why all of a sudden are you interested in Ray? Like to the point where you're going to burn his life down because of it.
And also, what problems do you have with Donna that you're so okay with doing this? Like,
Yes.
I don't know why they didn't go back to her trying to seduce Brandon. Her and Kelly don't get along,
Yeah.
mostly at the cause of Kelly. But also, she had interest in Brandon, and that was her thing for a few episodes, trying to get him in her
Mhm.
pants. So I don't
Mhm.
know why they didn't go back to that, because I mean, honestly, that would have been more interesting because you have Brandon watching Dylan and Kelly slowly find each other again.
Mhm.
That's a perfect way in for Val to be like, "Oh, you okay, buddy? It's gonna
Right.
be fine."
Yeah. Come to the
Stir
bathroom
that
wearing
up
just your
more.
underpants again.
Like,
Mhm.
and yeah, if Ray cheats, like goes out, hooks up with some random once, you still have that mess.
Mhm.
Like they clearly want to toss everyone up in the air relationship wise and be like, all
It's
right,
maximum
everyone's
mess.
been too happy. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, it's maximum mess. It's I mean, I think what it is that Val is Heather Locklear for
Oh,
the show.
okay.
Like this is what like this is when Melrose got good, you know, popular, better than what we watched. Was Aaron Spelling went and brought in Heather Locklear, who he had worked with on Dynasty and TJ Hooker. Like she was, I think Tori has said he called her his good luck charm.
Oh.
And so he brought her into Melrose and turned her into Queen Shitstirrer. And
Mm,
the show became ridiculous and popular. And so she's playing that same character, but she's like, I don't know. It would make more sense if what she did made sense. But it's just, you know, she made a lot of money with Jonesy and Dylan, and she decided to move into a hotel and have sex with Ray. Like, okay, I guess
yeah.
it's a thing people do, apparently. Um, and but Ray leaves, and Ray, for the first of many times this episode, is not wearing a raincoat, although he does wear a raincoat later. He's wearing a long sleeve shirt underneath a t-shirt because 1995.
Yep.
Yep, it's the Ray Pruitt look. Brandon, however, is wearing khakis and a button-down shirt, like a college kid. When he goes to visit Chancellor Arnold in his quite wet office, um,
I
Chancellor
know.
Arnold with his fucking red ass umbrella.
It never
Uh,
rains in this office.
that's right. Um, yeah, it's very confusing. And they can't get the people to come and help, and they hang up on Chancellor Arnold, and he doesn't want to go ahead.
Where's his
You have a question.
overbearing receptionist now?
I know. She's out in the office. She's not
Pam
coming in
would
there.
be
It's
on
wet.
this.
No, it's wet in there. She wants to be dry.
I
And I
mean,
don't
no
blame her.
woman wants to be dry, but
Fair. But how many how many women do you think could walk into the same room as A. Milton Arnold and remain dry?
not not
None
many.
would be my answer. Yeah, I think
Huh?
it's none. I think it's none. Um,
There's always that
magnetism.
one. No one's a monolith. Um,
It's true. I don't know. Look. I know some of the people who want to get down with Chancellor Arnold later, and it's making me laugh.
oh, what?
Oh, Chancellor Arnold is quite the stick man. You just don't know it yet.
Oh my god.
It's not just comic relief and umbrellas.
Please let Jackie come in and hook up with Chancellor Arnold. I am
Oh, that'd be kind
for
of great.
that.
That'd be kind of great. Um, no, you're not gonna believe who hooks up with Chancellor Arnold. It's amazing.
Please
Um,
tell me it's not a student.
um, no, Chancellor Arnold's
Ah!
clean. Chancellor Arnold is clean there. Other people
Okay.
do that. Um, let's see where. Oh yeah, Brandon wants to find out some information about the lawsuit from last year with Finley and whatever was going on. And Chancellor Arnold is like, look, what's the problem? He didn't work here anymore.
He doesn't even go here.
That's right. And Brandon's like, right, but all of his acolytes do, like including Kelly Taylor. And Chancellor Arnold is like, Kelly
She's
Taylor?
involved?
How did she? I heard about that fire. What do you mean you heard about it? Half your campus burned up.
Right? One of your
I bet that.
students caused that fire.
Yeah, and not for nothing, but I bet. Look, I think that was a campus uh, forum, web forum. All those lesbians are yours, Chancellor Arnold.
I was
Like,
gonna say, did the Gay Straight Alliance not come in and be like, look, this was a hate crime?
yeah. I mean, well, Alex Diaz has not been around in a minute to yell at people, so
Oh,
you
he
never
definitely
know.
doesn't care about lesbians.
I don't know. They
I don't
they
think.
do it. If he can call them racist, or if someone else can, if the lesbians can call him racist,
Oh,
I think he's definitely interested in that conversation.
all right.
Um, yeah. Latinos Unidos. We're here for you, Alex Diaz. Um, I don't know. But Chancellor Arnold can't help. And so Dylan goes with Kelly to the New Evolution, their big mansion, and meets with Finley, who gives him some jibber jabber. Um, they bond over Iris and her crystals, and she threw tarot cards at Kelly once. Weird.
Okay, that's out of pocket. I don't believe that at
Yeah,
all. I think if
no,
anything, what Iris probably did was pull out her obsidian crystal and was like, going to keep this negative energy away from me.
typical Scorp. Yeah, whatever sign Kelly is with a birthday in May and also in September, that's the sign that she's worried about. You haven't even seen that yet, where her birthday moves to the beginning of the year. That happens at the beginning of next season.
Well, they did that with Brenda, more or
Mhm.
less.
Yeah,
Doing the whole like, typical school up, and it's like her birthstone is an emerald. She's born in May. Get it together, Iris.
Iris she's a mess. But that's what Finley points out. He's like, oh, I mean, I can tell she's seeking, but it's led you astray. And Dylan's like, she's chasing that rainbow. Um, I don't know, just a gay alliance or something. I don't know what's happening with Iris
LSD?
now all of a sudden. But yes, she's doing that for sure. Um, but she hadn't caught that leprechaun yet, and he's like, oh, that's because I've got the leprechaun. Um, she's not asking the right questions, he says. Like, and he's like, what are the right questions? And Patrick Finley proceeds to ask not the right questions. I don't even know what those. I don't understand the New Evolution, y'all.
Nope.
He says, can positive mental energy be harnessed? Um, no, probably not. Probably not. Like I mean, because he was talking about the same shit last week, where he was like, we use 1/4 of our brain. Is it not
8%.
reasonable? Oh, 8%. We use 8% of our brain. Is it not a reasonable next step in my logic progression to say we only use 8% of our soul? What?
What?
Finley, you're nuts. And then he says, here's another good question. What's the point of the universe? What? Why do you think the universe has a point? Is that what you're trying to do here? You're trying to harness mental imagery, positive only, and uh, to to unlock 92% of your soul. Math.
I would think too that his whole brand would be beyond finding a point in the universe. Like I can see him being more in line with everything is meaningless because he's trying to get people's money. And how do you
Mm-hmm.
get people away from their money? By saying all of this is meaningless. This is meaningless. Why do you hold on to it? Give it to us. We can do some good with it and make meaning out of your money.
Right.
Boom, Colt.
That's one way to go. Yeah. Or you could do the because he's talked about how we're not we're beings of light
Yes.
now, right? Like maybe he could go with the we are all one. There is no us, there is no them, there is just
Mm.
we. And um because of that, the collective, we like in order for us to show more people that they are we,
Yeah,
this ain't cheap. Um but he wants to know what the point of the universe is and also when is dinner. Fair.
fair point.
There's this thing that they do a couple times in this episode where they try to humanize Finley for Dylan,
Yeah.
make him seem like a normal Joe who's just figured some shit out, like with the what time is dinner thing, and also with the he got his marriage license in the back of a Rolling Stone. Like
Yeah.
that's supposed to make him seem like a hippie counterculture kind of guy. Um, and whatever. But
Save it,
Dylan is
Patty
like,
Hearst. I'm not buying Stockholm Syndrome today.
that's right, not today. But Dylan's like, this is pretty interesting what you're doing here. But Finley has to leave. He's got to prepare for some shit. I don't know what he's doing.
The milletting. I'm
Yeah, he's
so
got the mulletting.
confused.
I know. What is a dumber smushing together? And I know the answer. Is it mulletting or is it Renesmee? Because it's Renesmee. Because that's the dumbest fucking shit ever.
Yeah, Bella can't name anyone for shit.
Renesmee.
This is why
Fuck
it's good to
right
take
off,
some
Bella.
time after you've had the baby before naming them or have a name ready because I think hormones and turning into a vampire did something to your brain, Bella.
Also, maybe don't let your baby marry the werewolf.
Dude.
That werewolf is a grown up and it's a baby. Look, if we want to take down a cult, maybe what if we showed Kelly a picture of Jacob and Renesmee? Yeah.
Holding.
And like, here's the wedding photo that you should really be concerned about.
Listen, she grows up fast. It's okay. She'll be a teen. She'll be over 18 in 5 years.
Yeah, it's fine. And yeah, it's only creepy for 5. Fuck.
That babe.
Fuck those
See,
books. I hate those books so much.
No, but but that movie is even worse for putting the weird image of that baby's face.
Oh, I never, and I will not.
Oh, I
see
want to
that.
ruin that for you now.
I
I'm
mean,
not
you
living with that
can.
in my head alone. I'm gonna find it.
It's fair. Um,
It's so weird.
yeah,
I'm
like
so thrilled for anyone listening who will know what I'm talking about and, and just start losing it.
yeah, this is fucked up. So
Ah, I
yeah.
gotta write
Anyway,
that down.
when is dinner? Where's Renesmee? Come to the Milletting. Yeah. And so Dylan goes back to the Andrea is working at the hospital now. She's got a job as a researcher. Paid internship. Thumbs up for that. This
Sure.
university gives free childcare and paid internships. I want to go to California University.
Same.
Work at the Condor. Or sling coffee at the Condor's Nest, whatever. Just let me in. I'm fine. It's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's good. And she's there with Peter and he just wants to make out everywhere in the elevator, by the coffee machine,
That's
like
what
fucking
hospitals
everywhere.
do. They make you horny as hell.
I know. I've seen
If you
like
work there.
if you have a prom there. Um It's great. Um, apparently, apparently now the new thing in hospital emergency rooms is to walk around in the background with a really bad sunburn. Have you not seen the images from the pit of the girl in the bikini
No,
with the sunburn? I
no.
I don't I don't watch the pit. I have no I've only watched like one episode of the show, but I keep seeing images of like this girl in the background walking around fully sunburned, but with like a bikini on, like
Holy shit.
really bad sun. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that chick, but it doesn't seem good.
It's not
So
good.
yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
Spoilers, I guess she got sunburn.
I
Um,
listen, I trust that it is good. I don't need to watch it.
yeah, I don't want hospital drama right now. I'm okay.
I'm enjoying Scrubs. That's great.
Yeah,
Don't need
I
another
get it.
medical thing after that. Honestly, I need laughter.
Yeah, I get it. Um, So Andrea at the hospital, working there, getting coffee, kissing Peter. Things are progressing. Jesse shows up with flowers. He's trying to get this job in Boise that Andrea does not want him to get, but it's just Mendoza, and he's in line. He could be on the bench. Um,
Yeah.
and it's a good career move. And I'm sure Boise's nice. It's fine. I
Yeah.
don't know. I've never been to Boise. It's a city. It's not like you're moving to the middle of no place.
Yeah.
Um, Get over it, Andrea. Or just go fuck Peter. I don't care. Do what you want to do. Get some coffee first, though. It's important.
Theirs is a much more interesting cheating storyline,
Uh huh.
but much like Ray and Val, I need so much more information.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it is perfectly natural that her and Jesse are having a tough time. But
Mhm.
it really it kind of comes out of nowhere. But then again, I suppose it that could be the same in a relationship. It's,
Yeah.
there's a lot of hot and cold.
Mhm. And she did, like, on purpose ruin Christmas.
Oh my god.
So,
No, she did
you know.
not.
No, of course she did. In favor of Hanukkah. She was like, fuck your Christmas right in the mouth, Jesse. And he's like, that sounds extreme. Here's a bear. I don't know why are you reacting so strongly, Andrea? It's just Boise, for God's sake. And
Well, and
Santa.
like, I don't know, worry about it when the offer happens. Like, I totally understand not being excited about
Mhm.
a move due to a partner's job.
Right. Also,
Worry
this place
about it
has
when
free childcare.
well, yeah, like, I don't know, worry about it when you get there or, like, when you get to that hurdle, you can mentally
Yeah.
prepare, but still, like,
Mhm.
it just I don't know. There's
Burn
no
that
need
bridge
for
when you
them
come to it.
exactly. Like, there are so many other things that would make sense for them to argue about.
Yeah. Yep. Like whatever then like Purim.
There you go.
Yeah. It's the next just whenever the next holidays are, let's start having fights about that. Um Purim versus Thanksgiving. Discuss.
Oh, Lord.
I know. Not at Purim. 'Cause- Yes.
'Cause we're
Lord
waiting
joke.
for him. Yep.
That's right. It was a joke about the Lord. Um, we're recording this on Easter, everybody. Lord jokes.
Hey.
That's what you get. Um, and so Ray and Val continue to back and forth a little bit. Val goes over to Luann's house with Ray's sheet music. Ray doesn't know how to write sheet music. I don't
No.
think he does. I look, if the Beatles didn't know how to write and read sheet music, I don't think Ray does. That's my
Oh, that
position on the
makes me feel
matter.
so much better about myself.
Yeah, they never knew. I
Wow.
still don't think Paul knows. No, like he just does it. He knows music, but he doesn't like. They would always just tell George Martin, and
Oh, okay.
he would write the music. Yeah,
My fellow
it just
ear
sound like
people.
this. What's that?
I said my fellow ear musicians, 'cause,
Yeah.
I honestly, I can fake it on hearing mostly,
Mhm.
but yeah, sight reading stresses me the fuck out, and I've never been good at it.
Yeah, audiobooks. Is that what you meant?
No.
No, probably not. I keep being distracted by the fact that I'm wearing a raincoat. Like,
Then take off the raincoat.
no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna fight through it. Um, Look,
That re
sometimes you have to get through the stormy weather.
this further confirms what Danielle Fishel says on Pod Meets World about, like, she can't act in a jacket, and you're having a
Nice.
similar problem.
Yeah, I just, I'm wearing a 25-year-old raincoat that I probably haven't worn in 20 years. So, but I don't wear suits all that often where I need a raincoat. So here we are. I don't walk around in khakis and a button down when I'm in college, Brandon.
So then what do you
Um,
wear when it rains now?
a sweatshirt with a hood or a coat.
Oh.
Just put a coat on. But I'm not wearing a suit, so I don't need to like fully protect the whole situation.
Oh, but a trench
Yeah.
coat is so nice. I endorse wearing trench coats for anything.
It's pretty heavy, this trench coat. Like
Oh, see,
got some
mine's
weight.
not. Women are supposed to freeze.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a Chicago style raincoat, which is survive walking from the L down Chicago Avenue in January.
Yep.
That's what this is about. Wind tunnel, motherfucker.
Oh
That's some
god.
stormy weather too. See what I did? I brought it back.
Yeah,
Um,
well done.
you thought I couldn't, but I did. Um,
I thought no
that's right.
such thing.
No, you were judging the whole time. You're like, he's just going to talk about raincoats for the rest of the episode. What the fuck? But that's what this episode's about. It's about raincoats. Everybody wearing raincoats.
Raincoats.
Every scene, raincoats. Ray wears one into Donna's house. Like, but first, Val's dropping off the sheet music, and
Wearing a raincoat.
wearing a raincoat. Yeah, because it's fucking nasty out there. And she's like, "Hey, here's your sheet music. Sorry that I tried to blackmail you into more sex. I'm not going to do that anymore. What if I blackmail you? What? Jesus Christ, Val. Val's all over the place. Like, it's like she spent too much time with Chancellor Arnold or something. She is moist.
Oh god.
She's ready. I mean, she has got to be unbelievably horny. Otherwise, what is she doing?
You know what? She probably finds jizzed in my pants to be quite relatable.
I don't know what that is, except for
You don't know that
fun.
song?
No. What is that song?
That's
Oh, wait,
from
is it a Andy Samberg kind of thing?
Yeah, Lonely Island.
Okay, got it. Then yes, I probably do know that. Whatever. Just from hearing the song, though. Shut up.
He wears a condom. It's a necessity.
Yeah. Wear two and take one off when it's time. That's like when you're in the batter's box at the baseball game and you have the donut on the bat and you take one off and the bat's lighter. Same thing.
Almost spat out my coffee.
Yeah. Then it would have
Gross.
been more rain. It's a mess. Dylan goes to the Milleting, is like, hey, that dude that she's marrying is kind of old. And Kelly's like, yeah, he is. It's okay though, because he's rich. And Dylan's like, oh,
Doesn't
okay,
know
fine.
age.
Yeah, but it does know money. And Dylan's like, oh, okay. Well, so that's the deal. And he goes back the next day and he's like, Finley, come here, bud. Let's chat. I have something that you would like. It's called Fat Stacks. And I will make it rain. Huh? Stormy weather.
Hey.
I will make it rain. That's really what it's about. And all I need you to do is, one, tell me if you've already boned Kelly or if you intend to, because we assume you intend to, but I'd like you to say it out loud. Because I'm recording this. No, I'm not. Why isn't Dylan recording this? If you're going to go
Right.
undercover, Dylan, you need to wear a wire, but whatever. And he's like, oh, well, for money, I won't have sex with her. I will talk her into having sex with you. And Dylan's like, that sounds like a great deal that men make.
Yep.
And so they make that deal. And Brandon, though, he can't trust that all of this is going to work because, like, he can't just leave it to Dylan. Like, I don't know. What if Dylan drives off a cliff again? You never know what's going to happen around this place.
What if he takes Kelly back for his own?
Yeah. What if he has to go in a sword fight in Mexico again? Like, lots of shit is going on around here. And so he goes back to see Chancellor Arnold. The rain has stopped, at least in his office. Okay. Chancellor Arnold turns on the heat to dry the carpets. I don't think that's the move. I think that's going to create mold. I think it's going to be real fucking nasty in there.
It's going to
It's going to smell so bad. It's going to be swamp ass in his in his office all of the time. You open the windows, you put some fans in there, you bring a cross breeze, you probably rip that carpet up.
Yeah.
Like your carpet's probably ruined because now underneath, even the matting, the padding under the carpet is going to be, ugh, God. But Chancellor Arnold has a different plan. And Brandon's like, Chancellor Arnold, I need the files. And he's like, Brandon, I mean, what am I supposed to do? I can't. It opens us up to liabilities. But um, like he gives him the Beverly Hills Cop 2 when Axel Foley is talking to Gilbert Gottfried, and he's like, is there something that you could have in this hand over here that would make me forget about what's happening over here?
Yeah.
Like $200. Let's say if I had $200 in this hand, and so Chancellor Arnold is like, look, if I go to lunch and you just happen to hang around and look in those cabinets over there, maybe, especially if you looked under J for Jammin and M for Mayans or whatever it was he said.
Mater.
I don't know. Um, who's to say what's going to happen? I don't know. Hey, oh, I am peckish. Would you care to accompany me to the faculty, the chancellor cafetorium, where you get the finest in California University cuisine, Condor burgers for all.
Oh,
Made that up. I don't know if there's Condor
I know.
burgers. There should be though. And Brandon, um, have you ever watched those shows where someone doesn't pick up a hint? It's
Yes.
you know what it is. It's another Simpsons thing where they're trying to Homer's going into hiding, protective
Oh,
custody,
Lord.
and they're giving him a new name, and they're like, okay, when I say hello, Mr. Sampson, you say hello. And he's like, hi, Mr. Sampson. And Homer's like, I think he's talking to you.
Oh my God.
And he's like, okay, now if I say Mr. Sampson and stomp on your feet 2 times.
Oh, Lord.
Homer never gets it, but Brandon gets it. He's like, oh, no, Chancellor Arnold, thank you for the wonderful invite. I don't know why Brandon assumes one of them is recording the conversation,
I know.
but he kind of does. And Chancellor Arnold leaves and Brandon gets the files and he finds Greg's name and goes to find Greg in the rain. And Greg is like, is she hot? And they're
She's
like, oh,
only
okay,
worth saving if she's hot.
that's right. Seems fair. Look, all the people that they don't save at the Finley Institute there, they must not all have been attractive enough, I guess is what
Hags.
I'm saying. Is straight up just dogs. Um, so Brandon has done his part. He's got Greg. And Kelly goes back to the Finley and he's like, hey, have you ever thought about fucking Dylan? Like, maybe. So, it's an
You
idea.
two are soulmates.
Yeah, maybe you're soulmates. You're beings of light and shit. Maybe each of you is only using 8% of your soul, but if you smush it together, you'll get up to like 7.5 more percent. I don't think it's a full 16% at that point. I think you you get to 15.5.
Right.
Yeah, he wants to undersell. So, and then Kelly's like, all right, I'm gonna go over to Dylan's house and smooch him up. And Dylan's like, haha, you're here because he told you to be here because I told him I'd give him money. Brandon and Greg, come to the front.
Good grief. Like,
Yeah.
Brandon not reacting to any of the like kissing happening between Dylan and Kelly, the clear love they still have for each other. And then she tells Dylan later on, sorry. And I'm like, I think you owe Brandon an apology more. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I know.
I'm sorry that I brought you here to lure me to have sex with you. That's my bad.
On me. It's me. I did that. Here's what I'm thinking about now that I've never thought about before. I want an entire episode that is just Brandon and Greg sitting in Dylan's bedroom waiting for Kelly to get there. Because I don't know when she's coming, how long they've been back there. What are they talking about? Like, what are Brandon and
Sports.
Greg up to? Maybe. I don't know. Greg doesn't strike me as a sports guy. His hair's too floppy.
Fair.
Floppy hair people don't like sports. That's the rules.
All right. Well, that makes sense.
I guess. I don't know. Making things up again.
53% of people with floppy hair don't like sports.
That's right. 8% of their hair doesn't like sports at all. I mean, that only makes sense. And so they've saved Kelly, and she goes and yells at Finley, and that's cool. And he's like, "You can leave," and she's, "Don't tell me what to do." Kelly's a mess. And Ray comes back over to talk to Donna after he comes over to the house in the raincoat to play Scrabble with Brandon. I don't know.
These kids.
Look, if I'm Ray, I'm just gonna go fuck Val. Like, I mean,
Right.
I could play Scrabble with Brandon, or I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm leaving. Fuck this. And because Donna's like, I invited Val, and he's like, what?
He goes, "Ugh.
How could you not ask me if you were going to invite someone that you don't know that I know all that well?
If I had a breakfast table to upend, I would.
Flip that shit."
I wish he flipped a table of snacks. Why didn't that?
Yeah, just pretzels going everywhere. Yeah, and juice. Because, you know they're not drinking. They're under 21. It's just probably David's leftover orange juice spilled all over the ground. Was David even in this episode? I don't think he was.
No, he wasn't. I don't think he was even in
David.
the background.
No, I didn't see him once. Claire was not hanging out with David.
Smart.
Yeah. And so like Ray storms out, but the next day he shows up at the Peach Pit to apologize to Donna, and Val walks in and he's like, "Lovebird smooching." Val's behavior, weird.
The trauma response has gotten out of hand.
It's so strange. But everything's better now, and Donna leaves. And Ray goes to play the guitar on the stage. It's his club now, by the way. He's the house band. He's a little bit like, and you haven't seen A Hard Day's Night, have you?
No.
Yeah, it's great. There's a guy in their train car who is like he wants them to turn their radio off and stop being loud, and I travel this train regularly, twice a week. And they're like, "Well, I suppose it's your train then, mister. I fought the war for your type. Bet you're sorry you won." Ray is a little bit like that guy. He's like, "I travel to this train regularly, twice a week. This is my stage. I run it. House band."
Yep.
And Val's like, "Well, I don't know about that." And she's like, "We should probably still continue to. I know that every time I talk to you, I tell you no big deal, but then I tell you we should probably do some more kinky stuff. So you should probably just like pick whichever one of those things you want to listen to. I probably need them both." And that's what happens in this episode.
Good grief.
Yep, Kelly got saved. She's no longer in a cult. So what do you think this episode is really about?
A few things.
Okay.
Seduction comes with treats.
God bless. Seductions are the treats.
No, some people need more treats. Room service, nice hotel, coffee, and hot chocolate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Dylan made hot chocolate for Kelly.
Is that hot chocolate?
Yeah. Everyone knows what hot chocolate smells like, Kelly. It's not like you got like a glorified sniffer. You can't, you're not figuring out I'm getting notes of leather. No, it's just fucking hot chocolate.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. You get some snacks. It's hard work. Seducing.
Yeah, because clearly the smooching ain't enough.
No. Finley's even giving them coffee when they come to visit. He's like, "How would you like some coffee?"
For the 1 minute they chat, I was pissed. I went, "What? You just gave me coffee and now you're asking me to leave?"
Can I get a to-go cup?
I know.
Do you have a sleeve? This is hot.
Yeah.
burn my fingers. God damn. Um, all right, here's a question. I have a lot of questions from this episode.
Okay.
Um, is Kelly the main character now?
Oh, yeah.
Because this whole season, she's had the most shit, right? Like, I mean, granted, Dylan, you know, Dylan had some crazy dreams. And Dylan went to have I don't know, Dylan had a sword fight. Dylan's done a lot. But like Kelly gets the fire, she gets the cult. Um, like she's so much of the action is driven by what she's doing. Brandon is just like hanging on, like he's dealing with
Yeah.
like shit like when Quintero comes to town and tries to be the butcher and um Roland Turner and the whole kosher pickle, like he's got to deal with stuff like that. Um, but mostly Brandon's just dealing with other people's shit.
Well, and I was just thinking how interesting because the Minnesotans are at the very center of all this in the beginning. And
Causing all
then,
the problems.
yeah.
Hmm.
And I don't know if it's just because Brenda's gone or if this was beginning to happen before that, but I mean, the Beverly Hills people have taken over.
Yeah. I mean, I think it started when they knew that Shannon was leaving.
Yeah.
Like you could see a shift at the end of season 4 towards more stuff for Kelly and more stuff for Donna,
Yeah.
you know? Um, and now we're full on in like the season long story arc that seems to be happening 2/3 of the way through the season is the Kelly, Brandon, Dylan love triangle. Like it fades and it comes back to
Yeah.
the front, and it fades and it come back to the front. But I mean, they were just on their motorcycle road trip and got in a fight over Kelly,
Mhm.
and now they're got this situation. And at the beginning of the episode, you had the Texas Dip episode with the boots on the table. Shocking.
Yeah.
Um, Ruffian with your boots. And it's been this whole season so far. Um, and it may or may not continue for the next 13 episodes in one form or another.
No, I
Um,
figured.
yeah, and I'd never really noticed it before. But that's what's going on. This is a season about the three of them circling each other.
Well, and Dylan always needs to be in a love triangle with a Walsh.
I know. I mean, can you blame him? The Irish.
Oh my god.
Everyone likes the Minnesota Irish.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you say so.
One assumes. Um, what else is episode really about?
Uh, silence people with a kiss. You know,
Shut
Val
up.
puts basically Val puts her fingers on Ray's lips. I mean, I have a whole list. Everyone is silencing each other with kisses. Val, Ray, because he kisses Donna. Like, of course, I'm not hanging out with those other girls. Ooh.
That's right. They make out in a car.
Peter, Peter to Andrea, Kelly to Dylan, Dylan to Kelly, Finley, figuratively. Um, yeah, it's all
Yeah,
happening. The only one
it
not getting
is.
smooched is Brandon.
I know. It's very sad. Where's Claire? Go kiss her. Dave's not around. I think so. I think that's the move. Um, do you think rain symbolizes change?
It symbolizes something, like the amount of lightning flashing on people's faces too. I mean, maybe it signifies cleanse,
I mean, look,
which is the same as change.
it is.
But it's nice.
Rain, yeah. Like, I don't know. The rain symbolizes obviousness, is what's happening in this episode. Um, all right. I have something that I wouldn't have had we not just watched Little Miss Sunshine.
You're welcome.
I know, right? It's good timing. Um, how to break someone out of a cult in 9 easy steps.
Oh my god.
There are 9 steps. It's not too
Jeez.
many.
It's a
I
lot of
know.
steps.
Yep. Here's the first one. Team up with your romantic rival. Okay. Then
Solid.
then one of you needs to pretend that you don't think her cult is a cult. Right? Then you need to meet with the cult leader with her. That's step 3. Step 4, meet with the cult leader without her. Then offer that cult leader money in exchange for her.
Mm-hmm.
Then, parallel paths, convince Chancellor Arnold to give you the files.
Mm.
Then, because of those files, you're able to introduce her to a former cult member who married an old lady, and then have Greg show her the scars. I don't know. I don't know if I got to
Oh,
9. Let's see. Did I get to 9? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was only 8. 9, wear a raincoat.
sure.
9 easy steps. Yep.
Sold.
Uh, yeah, it's the breaking her out of a cult. Every part of this cult storyline is weird. Like
Yes.
the cult leader is not charismatic in any way.
No.
His message is unclear. It doesn't, I don't understand what the draw of that message is to the people who are attracted to it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like I understand, like it makes perfect sense for Kelly to join a cult because of all the shit she's just been through. She's an open wound. She's life trauma. She's trying to like figure shit out. She's the type of person susceptible to that kind of invitation.
Yeah.
This invitation is a dumb invitation. It doesn't make any sense. It's like it's an invitation that's written in crayon where the date, time, and location of the party are smeared, so you can't even read them. You
Yeah.
don't know who the party's for. It's got the name of someone you've never even heard of on it, and it might not be a real name. And you're like, I don't even know do I need to bring a present to this party? I guess my ex-boyfriend's money is probably acceptable. But like this cult makes no sense. I
No.
don't know what they're trying to do other than get more money, which I get it. Like, everybody likes money. And then the way that you get her out, I don't understand why she's moved. She does not appear to be moved by anything until she's out.
Yeah. And once again, the problem with with shows in the 90s and then the aughts too, any of them thinking that you can handle a really heavy thing, you can finish it in one episode. You can get over an eating disorder in one. You can
Mm-hmm.
be removed from a cult in one. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and for like the progression that they gave to her, you know, falling more in line with Finley, like that should have also taken the same amount of time to get her out.
Yeah. They yada yada a lot. Like all of the stuff happens off camera.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna amend my previous statement. I don't want a whole episode that's just Brandon and Greg in the bedroom talking. I want the next scene to be Greg and Kelly and him telling her whatever he tells her that convinces her that old people are not worth love or whatever it is. He just,
Yeah.
you know, because we don't get any of it. We just get the results.
Yeah.
And that's fucking weird.
It is. It's like, I don't know why they're rushing these storylines when like, dude, right? If you elongate, if you fill out these stories more, it's less time for you have it spent on coming up with new plot ideas. Drag
Yeah,
that
but
shit out.
you got to pay Finley more if you're going to have him around for more than 5 episodes, I guess, or whatever it was.
Okay. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah. Um, this, I would say the one last thing that this is about, other than no one who works at CU values confidentiality at all. Like Chancellor Arnold, Dean Whitmore, everyone will just tell you or walk out of the office and tell you where the files are. It's fine. It is only a problem if it is your problem.
Yep.
Because Chancellor Arnold is real fine with Finley. Now that he doesn't work at CU. I don't see how this is any of my business, Brandon. I'm holding an umbrella indoors. Like
Hey,
I
that's a
have
lot of
real
people.
shit to deal with. Yeah, like this is not my problem. Uh, and then once Kelly leaves the New Evolution, it continues on,
Yeah.
and we're not going to give a shit. Like
She doesn't
spoilers,
take the opportunity to try to talk to other people and say,
nope.
"Hey, how are you feeling about all this?" Like, that could have been a whole other episode. Her working through stuff with other people, and then, I mean, how good would it have been for Sweeps if they do have a Jonestown-esque moment of like,
Dear
"Do
Lord,
I do this or not?" It would have been horrifying, but that's the kind of shit this show would do. Like,
yeah,
it would be absolutely ridiculous.
yeah. There was I don't know if I mentioned this to you. I feel like I have because it's bonkers enough, and it probably came up at least once. Um, I think it was one of the season finales of Dynasty where there was a wedding, and the wedding was interrupted by guerrilla fighters murdering everyone in the wedding.
Oh, I have heard of this.
It's crazy. Like I don't know what led up to it, but I watched it because I was like, this is nuts.
We need to
Like they
take out a lot of people.
yeah, they bust through, like they swing through the windows. It's full Rambo shit. It's crazy.
Oh my
So
god.
in line, like, but that's that was happening in the 80s, I guess. This is the 90s. It's a kinder, gentler nation. Um,
Is it?
I don't know. I'm wearing more trench coats. Um, that's got to be worth something. But yeah, Kelly just walks out, and like the woman is like, "We got 12 new people coming today," and you're like, "Fuck, this shit's
And
gonna
it's just
continue."
focused on Kelly, like, "I'm finally in my own. I made my
That's
own
right.
decision.
I'm strutting.
No one's calling me a whore anymore.
That's right. I will take the money though. Money,
Money,
please.
please. Money, money."
Yep. Um, yeah. Anything else that this might have really been about?
I have two more little ones.
Okay,
Um,
bring it.
Everyone is susceptible to
Yeah.
cheating,
Mhm.
to cults.
Yeah.
I actually really liked the conversation Brandon and Dylan had where Brandon's like, "I don't understand how two highly intelligent people could get caught up in this." And Dylan's, like, "Hey, you've never had the same experiences Kelly and I have had, and someday you're gonna get fucked up and look for answers
Mhm.
anywhere you can."
And you know
Love
what
that.
Dylan didn't you know what Brandon did not mention on the comeback was, "I did almost fall off a cliff and you saved me." Like, I did
Well,
almost die once.
this wasn't an intervention, and only his shoe got lost.
I know, poor shoe. Yeah.
My
If you'd
last
only
one
worn those
is
boots, god damn it, Brenda.
rejection shows people's true colors.
Oh, okay.
'Cause, Val gets scary at the very end, like,
Uh-huh.
I wonder where Donna is." Um,
Yeah.
and Finley gets quite ugly with Kelly as she's leaving.
Yeah. Yep. No, nobody likes to be rejected,
Nope.
especially if you are the house band or own a cult. You know, you want people to love you. That's all. That's all of us want.
Yeah.
Um, all right, Val's trauma response. Um,
Tell
Val's
me.
trauma response prompted her to fuck Ray again and then order room service. She was hungry. It's fine. Then to threaten to tell Donna, and then to stalk Donna and Ray in the rain. Lots of people doing that.
Yep.
Um, it like the trauma got in there, and she had to bring that sheet music over to Luann. And then she had to apologize for attaching strings where no strings were supposed to be attached.
Mm.
And then her trauma response prompted her to try to fuck Ray again, but this time on the stage in the After Dark. Val's a mess.
She is an absolute mess.
I without the trauma response, I don't know why she's doing any of this.
Even then.
No,
Even
I
then, this
understand.
is a yeah.
I'm hanging it on the trauma response because it's the only possible thing that makes any kind of sense. But like 3 weeks ago, she was in Punta Brava, and then she's like, "Money, please," and they
Yep.
gave it to her. And now she lives in a hotel and she's having sex with Donna's boyfriend.
Yeah.
What?
Doesn't make sense.
Why? Why are you
Why?
doing this? We don't know. No
That's
one
what Donna's
knows.
gonna say in a few episodes.
Yeah, no shit. Um, all right. What did this make you nostalgic for?
It made me nostalgic for that one time I was driving I was moving cross country to Portland, and our last night before Portland was in Boise, and
Oh, fuck Boise.
except
Why would you want
here's
to
the
go
sad
there?
thing. I don't remember anything about it because, of course, like, it's the end of a long ass drive,
Yeah,
move.
yeah.
I'm about to say goodbye to my good friend because she drove with me, um, and then she's gonna leave from Portland instead of run away with me. Um, but yeah, so we had a fun night. Like, it was the one part of the trip where we had to get a hotel and not an Airbnb, but they allowed
Hmm.
pets, so it was fun, and we watched Dirty Dancing, and,
Well,
that fun night in Boise. Didn't go out and do anything Boise, but,
maybe that is what they do in Boise. Just watch Dirty Dancing over and over
that
again.
might be yeah, just go get food from the nearest diner and watch Dirty Dancing.
Did you get pie? That's what you're supposed to get at a diner, according to
Oh, I
Dylan and
wouldn't
Jack
even no,
Kerouac.
because unlike Dylan, I eat.
You eat like a grown up,
Yeah.
not just coffee and pie all day long. I don't know. Dylan might have the better of that deal. Pie's yummy.
I mean, it is, but for my only food, no.
All right. Variety is the spice of life, I suppose. I don't know that I have anything to feel nostalgic for in this episode, other than this fancy raincoat I have. Um, I'm wearing my nostalgia. Who is your Steve Sanders Memorial worst person of the episode? Also, was Steve even in this episode?
No, he wasn't. Yay! But we
Wow.
had
No
enough
Steve, no
stressful dudes.
David. I
Nope.
know.
They took the week off. Listen, I know I should say Finley, but I'm sorry, Ray hurt me when he upended that breakfast cart. I'm like, you didn't have to
Yeah.
do that, man.
It's assault on waffles. Not good.
Cause here's the thing too. I'd still eat it. I'd be like, it's a nice hotel. This is a bougie hotel, like a regular hotel or a motel. No, obviously, I mean, I'm not even putting my bare feet on that floor. Um,
I just had this image of you down on the ground in the bathrobe, like Val's got, like just hands and knees going, "Don't leave, Ray! Don't leave!"
no, no, no. I would do, but wow, that's a sad image of me. I would do that
Well, you
separately,
just said
like
you were going
any.
to eat the floor waffles, so
Okay, but after I beg him to stay, of course. And
oh,
once
okay,
he's
that was
gone, I'm gonna enjoy that in private.
oh, okay. I thought it was a total debasement.
No, no, no,
Like
no.
I don't know how you can say like I'm going to eat the floor waffles and have it not be in a sad way. Like there's
Listen,
nothing about floor waffles that's not sad.
I'm creative.
Sure. Sure. 9.5 weeks of floor waffles.
Oh god.
Um, I'm going with Finley. That dude has a cult. Um,
Well,
yeah,
and the only way I mean, the thing that made me want to choose Finley over Ray is, of course, the having a conversation about a woman and saying, "Sure, I'll take your money and convince her to sleep with you again."
yep, yep. I mean, in some ways, that is Finley being a giver. Like he could be
Oh
trying to keep
god.
Kelly for himself, but he's being nice. He's like, "Would you like her? You can have her. It's okay."
I'm also a matchmaker.
Yeah, yeah. It's fucking Tevia. Um, that's what I think. All right, I think we did it.
We did it.
All right. So join us here on Friday, Cheese Meisters. We have not 100% decided what we're going to watch yet, but it's going to be a movie where someone goes undercover because Dylan
Yes.
goes undercover. It's a really weird way to describe what Dylan does in this episode, but that's what the synopsis says. Dylan goes undercover.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I read what's what the synopsis said on IMDb. Um,
Incredible.
when a rainstorm hits Beverly Hills for a week, Andrea gets a job at the hospital where Peter works. Valerie refuses to accept no from Ray. Meanwhile, Dylan goes undercover as a new Finley follower.
Oh my.
So we're gonna watch something where someone goes undercover. And I there's a lot of movies like that. So I don't know where we're gonna land, but it's gonna be fun, I think. Um,
Absolutely.
and then join us here next week, Cheese Meisters, when we watch season 5, episode 22, Alone at the Top, and a whole bunch of new shit starts.
Oh, great.
Yeah, there's no we don't take this is a 38 episode season or whatever the fuck it is. We don't take it's 32. We don't take breaths. We just go. Like you're
All
out of a
right.
cult, someone else can get in some shit now.
Ooh,
So
maybe it's time for David to get in some shit.
maybe. People are gonna get into some shit. That's all I know. So until then, cheese meisters.
Bye.
Bye.